Alright. Got a good win rate against warriors. Not like pirate warriors, yes. I love the control warrior mirror, but dragon warrior sometimes you know, gives me a good run for the money. Okay, so we'll throw back brawl. I think we can do slam too. Yeah, slam and war axe is nice. Ah, since it's somebody else, cool. So this is the ultimate hand for if you were facing a control warrior. You want your Elise and your Justicar out, and a good war axe, but there's almost no chance it's gonna be control warrior, unfortunately. Oh, I miss those days. Very slow hand he has. That's fine. I don't mind that. So it is Pirate Warrior. Got an answer for that.
X marks the spot.
Okay, so we could use Ghoul, but I don't really see the need for that. We're very far ahead here. Let's just go ahead with Star Seeker. Play something with a little bit more health. This deals better with Kor'kon too, you know, because you can kill Kor'kon without dying. There we go. I still think it's worth it to Ghoul, even though we kill our own minion, because one, we deal with patches. Two is that we're left over with a 3/5 body. And then, you know, we just hero power, so I think it's still worth it.
Get back.
We want a body because, like, we would ideally like to play Justicar on 6.
Get back.
And having a body to be able to potentially deal with stuff is going to help make that a reality. But it is a little risky playing Justicar because you're basically not going to hero power that turn, so it could be very bad like this. This is a very dangerous situation. Prefer to play a taunt if I had it, but since our hand is atrocious, we gotta just take the risk. I don't like this. This is not very good at all. But so I'm gonna probably want to slam to see if I can draw into an alley, because like he has a lot of cards. He played very slowly. So
X marks the spot.
and he's getting rewarded for playing slow. Okay, so so we got to slam because I need to get some type of taunt. So we slam here. Excellent. But I think we're probably going to wait till the turn after, because we would have to miss our hero power, and we need the hero power also to shield slam this. So if we can just survive this one turn, we obviously die to like a Leroy. I think there's a very fair chance of dying now. So it is a little risky, but if we can survive this turn, we could probably stabilize. Dang, man, an 8/3 weapon? Yeah. That one was quite difficult. That was a lot of pressure. Like, that Arcane Reaper just put in work. Lon Morrison hops into the chat, says, glad to finally catch your stream. Love your YouTube content. Enjoy how you explain your moves. Thanks a lot, Lon. Well, we're trying to go for Legend here. Playing Control Warrior, and I'll do my best to explain all my thoughts, and hopefully it's helpful. So, against Priest, Priest is usually a very drawn-out game. It usually goes long. I can keep one ghoul for the body, but usually the battle cry effect does very little. So I'm gonna actually just look for basically Fiery War Axe. And besides that, we're just going to want other minions, like, you know, our Elite Star Seeker, our Armor Smith, things like that. Oh, wow, sweet. Double War Axe is really good. Buys us a lot of time where we can just kind of sit back and kill stuff. You definitely want to coin this out and kill it because he could play, you know, he can buff that up with health. So kill it while you can. And yeah, usually, well, don't want to say usually, but a lot of times where he doesn't have a follow-up turn 2. So it looks like probably Dragon Warrior. I don't think any Reno Dragons keep Twilight Whelp. I saw Strife Crow playing a Reno Dragon list, but it didn't have Whelps in it, so I'm not going to play a Ghoul. There's no need to. He can make the first move. We can kind of find out what he does first.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
I guess that's worth a shield slam. It's not a real threat, but like, I don't know. It's still like, I mean, taking 3 every turn is not preferred. So. Comic Sex, he says, oh my goodness, first time I've got to watch one of your streams, feels good, man. Well, dude, it feels good that you're here. Thank you so much for hopping into the chat. So basically, I have 2 options. Armor Smith doesn't sound appealing to me because it's not a very good trade. I'd rather get rid of this minion altogether, so we tack into it, play Ghoul, and that way we get to hero power too, so.
I wield the power of Black.
Alright, so probably going to equip Gorehowl next turn. Let's just use Alley to kind of... Do we want to shield slam this? It's good protection against... Yeah, you know what? I actually do. We have 2 executes to deal with other stuff, but I think that's worth dealing with it, because now Gorehowl can take care of everything else, and we have a clean, healthy Alley, which is dead. Oh, man.
Engaging TC-130.
So since he played that, I'm probably just going to equip War Axe. I mean, there's no point in equipping a Gorehowl for that. Getting hero power. Hoping for some of our, you know, we want our Elise and Justicar soon. Justicar most preferable, you know, so we can just kind of build up our armor reserve. But both will be good. Comic Sex said, that feeling when your 5-drop gets pained. Yeah, man. Alley is a good minion. Although it could be worse. At least he didn't use Cabal. Oh man, what's the name of the card? I haven't played it in so long. The 4 or 5 where it takes a minion that's 2 or less. Come on, guys, you gotta help me out here. You guys gotta tell me in chat. I'm gonna feel like an idiot once you guys tell me, because I played that card so many times. Just it's kind of slipping my mind at the moment. So this is probably a game that's gonna go to fatigue. So I'm not really gonna play shield block unless I have to. So Cabal Shadow Priest. There you go. You both hopped on it. Knew it was Cabal something. Yeah, so at least he didn't do that. That would have been the worst.
Welcome to the grand tournament.
Okay, so it's a control. Probably Reno, the way it's looking. I mean, Mind Control Tech, Feast of the Priest. I mean, it could be technically just, you know, a control that's like wants to kill aggro, but so we got really good value out of this last War Axe here. We killed two minions that have 3 health. We'll just sit back here. I'm not going to equip the Gorehowl just in case he has an Ooze or a Harrison.
Fresh from Kazakis.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Okay, so guys, you can tell now it's a Reno deck, right? You know, because Kazakis would not have been activated if he didn't have only one of each. So Reno deck confirmed. Oh man, sorry guys, the deck list went away. Let me know if that ever happens again. Let's see here. So we could technically Gorehowl. I'm not sure how good Gorehowl is. Seneca, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. So it's between Gorehowl and Grum. They both like, cause this is not an OTK deck. Like this is not what it is. It's gonna be a grindy, scrappy game. So this probably gets Shadow Word Pain, but let's go for it first because it's harder to it's easier to kill big minions with Gorehowl because this you would need to activate it first unless you want to use an extra card, which I really don't want to. So that's the reason why we went with Grum first. I mean, like when he has, you know, heal for 4 and he's playing a Reno deck, I mean, you don't think about OTKing him that's not the way this deck is built. It's about grinding them out of cards, controlling and outlasting them. So basically, you know, all we're going to be doing is, you know, trying to hold down the board while we wait for Monkey, and then we finish him with Monkey. That's usually how it goes. Now, the one thing I'm going to keep in mind is he probably, since we've seen some dragons, even though he's a Reno deck, plays Draconoid Operative. And so he's going to want to... Okay, good. He's having to use... he gave me an extra card, which was really good. Puts me ahead in fatigue, and also it's an extra card that can turn into a legendary. So with Draconoid Operative, he can steal my my map or Monkey. So I ideally want to get it. I want to try to deny him that. And so if I get it, it's gonna be hard to do that though. Usually if you get down to fit, like, so if it's in the near the bottom of my deck, okay, so now anyways, he's played it now. This is, so now he doesn't have a great odds of finding it because he only gets shown 3 cards and it's in one of the 16s. So hopefully he doesn't get the map. If he gets the map, it will be quite the scrappy game. But if he doesn't, he got it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So he has an advantage now because he has the map cast before me. It would have been a fairly easy game if he hadn't have gotten that. It really would have, because he has so many cards, like, you know, like the Holy Smites and the Holy Novas and the Excavated Evils and things like that. He has those types of cards which are very useless. So the fact he can convert those into legendaries is really bad. And that ooze is terrible too. My goodness. Couple things going against us here. All right, well, let's not overreact. I just want to take a breather, just kind of get my mind back. Had a couple bad things happen in a row, and I want to just make sure my headspace is okay here. Okay.
What now?
So I think we'll probably just slam this. We don't want to draw with slam, so that's why I don't mind using it here. Bombay says, hey Jeremy, it's good to see some Control Warrior for a change. Only see the Reno decks and the Shaman Warrior aggro lately. Yeah, man, it's a very fun deck. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's really good that we got it now. Didn't want to wait too long. Yeah, man, it's an extremely fun deck to play, and it's doing very well in this meta. So, anyways, thanks a lot for hopping in the chat, man. Holy Cat says he has Song Stealer 2 to silence your Sylvanas. Yeah, I would expect Song Stealer and probably 1 Entomb as well, I would think. And definitely 1 Death, so I don't expect it to live. Although if he only has Death, then it's okay for us, obviously. I think we're okay to... We can definitely want to map, because we want this in our hand ASAP. I think we can go ahead and try the Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
Like I said, I don't expect it to live, but if he only has death, then we're okay. Like that's pretty good for us. Entomb. Yep. So this would not be that bad if we had our Justicar. I'm actually considering drawing to try to get it, because once he gets Monkey, like if we need to kind of get Monkey and we need to get Justicar. So I think I'm actually going to draw a card. It'll even us out, but I think it's right to do. I would not do that if he didn't take my my map, but because he did, I think that's worth it. So let's do that. Okay.
I dream and the world trembles.
Okay, so 2 plays here. One is to Ghoul Execute, and the other is to Rat Brawl. The downside to Rat Brawl is if Ysera wins, we still have to play a bunch of other cards. So I think I like, since this is one that just can't live, period, like the end of turn effect is too strong, we have to just deal with it. So we'll use Dirty Rat a little later. Definitely not in the great position here. Kind of feel like we had everything go wrong against us, but we're not out of it. That's the thing. Okay, cool. Oh, we got Monkey early. That's good. Okay, well, it looks like it's probably time to Dirty Rat.
I ain't talking.
Oh, beautiful. That worked.
Is there trouble?
A little bit of justice there. All right, I think I'm ready for the monkey battle. This is not too scary. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's have some fun. Oh snap, we got Justicar too. I was gonna say that was my main regret, is not getting Justicar. This is some good stuff here. I'm very happy with this. This Death Rattle, like that's gonna be insane with N'Zoth. But let's get Justicar going though. Because he entombed my Sylvanas, right? So have I don't have any other Death Rattles, right?
Welcome
Yeah, let's
to
do
the
it.
Grand Tournament, champion.
This is pretty darn good. Okay. That's fine. He only has 4 mana. He's not gonna be doing anything threatening. So we could Barnes plus Knight here. Oh, because I really want to get these Death Rattles going so that we can play N'Zoth. Like if he has no more dragons in hand. That's helpful to know.
In the grand tournament.
Hopefully we can get some more Death Rattles too. At a Barnes or... Okay, that's useless here.
I have no time for games.
It's fine. We'll just make him not take anything. I don't really have a problem with that. Getting rid of Sylvanas is good enough as it is. Just trade this in, trade in, and then replay stuff.
On with the show.
Yeah. Oh, his dirty rats are going to be horrible for him. Aya is good too. Oh man, it's another death rattle. Yeah, let's get Aya going because like this is so strong now. Like with all these death rattles, it's gonna give us a lot of value.
Are you mocking me?
Okay. Okay, so make that trade. We don't need Rag Light Lord, but at the same time, I don't know. Skeletal Knight is semi-weak. Guess it's okay. I'm just, yeah, I guess it's probably the best because I want to N'Zoth very soon. And that will provide us with the most value. So I need to prioritize death rattles since we have lots of health. Because, yeah, N'Zoth is going to just be awesome.
Who knows what secrets will uncover at last? A worthy disciple.
Okay, so we do have to kill Bran. Because he can keep getting value from that. If he gets summoned 3 minions, it could go bad against him because he's played Doomsayer now. But he does have a chance here. There's no question. Although it like looks really strong with us here, there still is an absolute chance that he can come back into this game. Okay, don't want to Bran. So we could, I like getting value from my Alec here. So we could maybe just trade here and Alec here this and this and then hero power. That way we keep the minion alive. We keep both minions alive that way. Olincat says polymorph all. Yeah, definite possibility, man. But if he does that, you know, we can just refill the board with N'Zoth because we've already had one of these die plus Aya. Still think I'm gonna play for value here. So we hit the one with the most attack first, obviously. Although it's probably gonna be, yeah, we still gotta kill him. I wouldn't have mind trading this, like, to get that gone, and also like to have it die again for N'Zoth. But so what's he doing with that? Seems like a very risky. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. It's pretty good. Oh, snap. That's a great death rattle.
Job's done.
Okay. I'm a little scared to play N'Zoth because of the other spell. Like, I'm just worried about if it's polymorph. But as soon as he plays Monkey, then we can feel safe. He doesn't have that many cards. He's not going to be putting on enough pressure to, you know, defend me, I don't think. I think we're just going to go with Light Lord. Yeah, I'm going to hang off on N'Zoth until he either plays Monkey or his Kazakus spell. And then I can feel safe. So it's good. We're fatiguing less. Our N'Zoth will give us huge value. We just got to play this patiently here. All right, now we're good. We good now. And the best thing is that if he kills any of these 7/7s right now, we'll win it back to our hand as well because we have a card and he doesn't. But he has to kill him because we're going to draw our final card soon.
You are no fun.
I think the best bet is board control here because he only has 4 cards. You a monkey?
I'm out of cards.
Leroy will be a good finisher. Okay, so what else does he have? Has probably he used the Shadow or Death already. No, I don't. I said Kev was saying I should go face. I don't think so. Not with like heal 4. I think I'd rather control the board right now.
The iron price. Pay
It's a favorable trade here.
price.
Hogger's more valuable, but I guess he used Shadow Word already. That's hero power. Yeah. So now see what he only has 3 legendaries, so
Not quite what was planned.
so this 2 bananas to my hand, I can buff this up so it doesn't die. So let's do that. And then we could, let's buff this one up so that one also doesn't die. And then we can hero power. I think we got him.
You have been.
Nice. Nice. That was good. GG. Nice drawn out game. Thought it was gonna be like that. Hey, thanks so much for checking out my video. I'd appreciate if you just take a quick second to like and comment below. I'd love to hear what you're thinking. If you're not connected with me yet, make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube. And also, if you can't get enough of LegendJeremy, you can check out this video right here. Okay guys, until next time, keep grinding.